Hello. So today I'm going to show you how we take something from Google Classroom and get it into our Weebly site for people to see and read. So if you start in Google Classroom, you're going to need to scroll down a ways. We're going to start with our flash fiction pieces first from back in October, November. So if you scroll down a good ways, you'll find the post that says flash fiction, just like you see here on my screen. And you're going to click on yours so that it opens. You're looking at the actual document where you typed it in. Here's mine that I typed. Once you're on this screen, you're going to go to the top left-hand corner and hit File, Download As, Microsoft Word, which will convert it into something that we can then save to our desktop. Down here in the bottom left-hand corner is where you're going to find it. I'll bring up a little toolbar down there. If you click on it, it'll open it up in Microsoft Word. You'll need to hit this little button at the top that says Enable Editing so that you can then save it to your desktop. Otherwise, you won't be able to do anything. Once that disappears, it'll look like a typical Microsoft Word document. Then you'll go through your normal saving, File, Save As. I'm going to leave it named the same thing it was in Google Doc. I'm just going to get rid of this little extra number that I have here. So mine says Flash Fiction. I might put some spaces in here with it. Mrs. Irvin, 2016. And you need to make sure that over here along this left-hand side where you're saving it to, that it says Desktop, because it'll be easiest to find if you just save it there. So save it to my desktop. Okay, and then that's that. I can minimize my window here, so get rid of those. And then I'm going to want to go into my Weebly site. So you'll have to remember your username and password. It should be the typical username and password that you use for everything else. At least that's what I encouraged you to use. And once you get into your document, you hit that Edit Site. You're going to go over here and look at your tabs, wherever your tabs may be. Some of you have them laid out a little bit differently. But I'm going to click on the one that says My Work, and I'm going to scroll down. Yours should be completely empty of everything else except for any of the formatting or pictures that you've added in. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go over here to the left-hand side. These are all the things that you could potentially add to your website. You're going to click on the one that says Text. Make sure, again, that that blue line, you'll see it moving around there. Make sure it goes underneath at the bottom of whatever you have on there already. And so that when people look at my page, I want to make sure that they know what I'm labeling or what they're going to be looking at. So I'm going to label this Flash Fiction 2016, which is exactly what I want you to label it, just like that. And then if you scroll over here to the left, or go over to the left and scroll down a little bit, you'll see there are different categories of things that you can do. Underneath the media category, we're not looking at the document, we're looking at the one that says File. So you're going to grab that one and drag it over, again, so that blue line isn't above, it's below the Flash Fiction thing that you've already created. And wait for that to load in there. This will give us the opportunity to then take the document that we saved to our desktop and put it into this file, or to this web page. So if I click here where it tells me to, this little box will pop up. Position, I can leave it to the left, and then I'm going to click Upload File from my computer because I already saved it to my desktop, and then it's just a matter of finding the file that I saved. So here's mine, Flash Fiction, Mrs. Irvin. I'm going to click on that so it shows up in this box down here at the bottom, and then I'm going to hit Open. And then there is my Flash Fiction piece for everyone to see. For some reason or another, this changed. Flash Fiction, it disappeared on me, so I want to make sure we have that back in there. Okay, you can do the same process then with your narrative or your informational piece that we just finished. You're going to go up here to the top, grab another text box, put it underneath the Flash Fiction, delete this, put informational writing 2016. Click outside that box. You'll scroll down underneath the media category. Grab the file, drag it over. You'll click on here and then search for your informational writing to add there. Once you have both your flash fiction and your informational writing posted here, you're going to go back to your My Reflections, because we've already done our flash fiction reflection. You'll see mine here. Okay, I gave it a title. It says Flash Fiction Reflection, just like I did the last time. I pulled in a text box, put it here. Then I scrolled down underneath the media category, grabbed the file and pulled that over, and uploaded from my desktop the file called Flash Fiction Reflection that you saved. Yours is in Google Classroom. So you're going to go through the same process for all of these things today. You're doing your flash fiction writing, your informational writing, you're doing your flash fiction reflection, and depending on when you're doing this week, you'll add your informational reflection to this page as well. Once you have all 4 documents uploaded, either on your My Work page or your Reflections page, please make sure you hit this blue button, Publish, in the top right-hand corner. That'll make everything official for the world to see. And just to give you a glimpse, if I click out of my editing mode, my website here, and go to the top left-hand corner of this page, this will give me a glimpse of what anyone else who goes to my web page will see. So if they go to My Work, where I just posted those things, they'll be able to see my flash fiction piece here, and then I'll get my informational piece uploaded here as well. And then they can download the files and read them on their desktop whenever they see fit. If you have any questions, make sure you ask. Otherwise, you can pause, rewind, and watch this video as many times as you need to get the process complete. Thank you.